Hello, this is Steven Johnson, and today we're taking a Super Anime Turbo review of Btooom Volume 8, and also Drurarara Yellow Scar Arc Volume 2. So I went to pick up these two new books a week ago in January 2015. Two books was released in December 2014, along with the Triangular X. So I went to pick up these two new books. So what I got is the Btooom Volume 8, and even of course the Drurarara Arc Yellow Scars Volume 2. So first we're gonna talk things about is the Btooom Volume 8 by the company of Yen Press. So you got this lovely artwork in the front, the side, and even of course in the back. And even of course this one. Very, very scary. So Btooom Volume 8 is about when after they were encountered with this guy with the glasses, and he's still trying to kill him with an explosion. After this, there was a boobs bouncing on her right back at him, which is kind of awesome. It was remembered when I first reviewed the the Btooom Volume 7. So after that they were chasing him down, trying to escape from him. Then they went back and chased down after him. Until then, he decided to set a trap on his Btooom, and it put a device that says "Die." It then looks behind him, and then he decided to blow him up in the back like that. It's just one of the greatest things about the Btooom Volume 8. Until then, she appeared, then started to kill him on his neck, right there. Then after all his years betraying her, and all these times, this is one of the best books ever. After talking to him, and she says, "Of course, you did forgive you. I don't forgive you. You're not the man you like." That he was used to be a doctor, if you know what I mean. Until then, they decided to put him into the safe bed until he feels conscious. This is one of the best books ever. Meanwhile, this guy has his own past, like a long time ago, when he had his own family, and even of course his own store with his son used to go to school there. After school, his son was bullied by some bunch of kids at his school. Then he feels like the mad. It says, don't matter is like if it takes a long time. Man, that's for all of you pops, y'all. Talking about his past and all other stuff like that. Then after this, he decided to right here. Blah, blah, blah. They went to search for him to check on him to see if he was alright. Then he started to see things. All his things that he collects, all the 2 charts around here. Until then, he decided to become seeing his son, if I can just see right here. Went insane. He will find a way to go home, do it himself. Meanwhile, this guy, talking about his past, well, he is so cute. And all his past about his father, and then he has another stepfather, which is the one with the glasses. We can just find one. His stepfather, right there. And even of course, let's see. That I just find one. Let's see. Sorry to talk to myself. Until then, he saw this huge helicopter of Btooom rush into him and started to burn him, trying to get rid of him, but it was broken. His leg was broken in half after the fall. Then he started to show his own visions of his own past, all of it. Then after that, he decided that she stopped the Btooom flying by him, and he's trying to defend him as well. So this is a very good book of Btooom Volume 8. I really do enjoy this book a lot. It's a very good book. Let's check out one of my favorite parts. This one's my favorite part, and so does this one. And also, if I can just find one, which one's my favorite part. This one, and even if I could just find another one that is the one who's trying to defend him. Oh, this one's one of my favorite parts as well. And so does if I could just find one. This one as well. Up next is the Drurarara Art Volume 2, which is the Yellow Scars. I enjoyed this anime of the season 2, which I'm gonna watch right now. So this is the Drurarara Volume 2. You got this artwork in the front, the side, and even of course the back that says, "So it comes, this is the final come to back to him." He was the leader of the Yellow Scars. You got this lovely thing right here. And this one's very, very good. So this book is about when after they was affected by some guys, then she decided to go to infiltrate the Yellow Scars leader, which is, if I can just find one. She was infiltrate the Yellow Scars leader. I can just find his face. After talking things about, like, she decided to find the information that his friend from his school, it was this guy who was the leader of the Yellow Scars way, way back. Then she infiltrates him when all of a sudden she was starting to think and realize that it was him who was the leader of the Yellow Scars. Then all of it, then that says that, says this, that why can't be he? That's why he came here. Then she thinks that he's the leader of the Yellow Scars. Yup, he is. Then he decided to look for her and find out who's the spy of infiltration. Then the Black Rider came and started to rescuing her. It says right here, "I am in the factory. Where are you?" And then she decided to saw her. Oh, this is nice artwork. Then after that, let's start this. Get on the review. Anyway, after the guy's looking at her, the Black Rider, then she swoops down, then saves her life from the Black Rider. The guys came there and after her, then he feels so happy that, and he says this right here, "So do you know what the words love? It's all. That means it refused to me." Which means that he loves the Black Rider. Then he transformed into a horse. The bike turned into the horse. This is so much awesome for this. This is one of the best books I ever seen. This is one of the best things that you're gonna read. This all about the Saki Art Volume 2. I really do enjoy this. So, we'll check out one of my favorite parts. My favorite part is, let's see, this one. And even of course, my favorite part is I can just find one. This one's my favorite. And also my favorite part, a motorcycle a horse. The motorcycle transform into a horse. This is so awesome. And even of course, my favorite part is the east side. And even of course, let's check it out. If I could just find one. What's the favorite part? And this one. And this one. So, if you enjoyed reading Saki Art Volume 2, this is a very good book. It's the best book there is, and the Japanese one is out right now for the animation, so I'm gonna watch it right about now. So, if you enjoy these two new books, subscribe to my channel of YouTube channel /Steven Johnson, and this is Steve Johnson. I've signed out in peace. And also for the coming days, I will be participating in fighting game tournaments and also card fight Vanguard tournaments. So this is Steve Johnson. I'm signing out in peace and have a nice day.